Peace Collective. What is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are ever interested in personal readings, I do offer them. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every zodiac sign is welcomed here with opened arms, okay? Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are absolutely timeless. So if this reading today does not resonate with you specifically, that's okay. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to tap into and to check out. At the time of this recording, we are still currently in Taurus season, so happy birthday to any of you Taurus folks out there. You could have Taurus in your birth chart somewhere. Maybe you're involved with the Taurus. If not, it doesn't matter. If you clicked on this reading, then you're here for a reason, okay? Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free to do so. Let me know what you know. Share if you care. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys here, part of the family, okay? So we're going to start with a couple of oracle decks first, and then we'll get into the tarot a little bit later to clarify. I don't really have any particular direction I'm going with this message, like I usually don't, so it's just whatever comes out, okay? Again, please just take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. Do not force a message to fit. Please keep in mind, tarot and oracle is extremely fluid. So if you know a message does not necessarily sound like you, then it's just clarifying the energy of somebody else around you, okay? Or on your mind at this time. Let's see. What is this? Intuition is showing up first, okay? It says gut feeling, psychic, premonition, and sixth sense. Some of you guys may be tarot readers yourself or oracle card readers. Maybe you just have a very, very strong, heightened intuition at this time. Something about the full moon can be important. Looks like this woman has a few tattoos on her hand. The year 1992 can be significant for somebody, okay? Somebody could have like really nice red nails, or they could like to wear a lot of red possibly. But yeah, Spirit could be asking you to use your intuition a little bit more, or you guys already have a very heightened intuition at this time. You guys may get gut feelings or have visions or dreams that end up becoming reality, okay? But let's see what it's about. Some of you guys could just be having a very intuitive gut feeling about something, possibly. Oh, geez, legal matters. That is so funny because you guys are probably not even going to believe me. Before I even hit the record button, like I said, I didn't have a direction for this message, but I was going to say something about a legal case. A legal situation could be significant, and here it is. Okay, justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. Some of you guys could be a Libra, or some of you guys may have a Libra in your energy, in your birth chart somewhere. But yeah, legality. Some of you guys may intuitively already know how a court case is going to go, or you can intuitively feel that there could be some type of legal matter that you or someone around you is dealing with. Maybe they're not telling you, but intuitively you know, possibly, okay? Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Maybe your intuition is telling you to move forward with some type of legal paperwork here or something. And of course, we'll clarify as we go further, but legal matters could be something as serious as a divorce to something as minute as a speeding ticket or a traffic ticket. You know what I mean? So please apply that as you see fit. If not, this could be karma somebody is going through possibly, okay? It says judgment, okay? Someone may have a judgment on their name, on their record or something, but let's see. Ooh, these cards are just flying. What is going on? Date. Okay, it says courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. Maybe some of you guys have recently gone through a divorce, and maybe your intuition is guiding you to start dating again. Again, please take what fits, because it's not going to be everybody's story, okay? It also says anniversary. So maybe some of you guys could be renewing your vows. Okay, I'm not really getting that a lot, but that might be for like 1.5 people in here, okay? Some of you guys maybe, again, just recently went through a divorce and you're starting to date again. Maybe you met somebody here and you're maybe follow your intuition about something, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys have a very strong intuition, but maybe you block it out sometimes, or maybe you could be in denial about certain things that your intuition is trying to tell you. Okay, maybe someone here could just simply be a lawyer, you know what I mean, or paralegal or something like that. Okay, what is this, please, for the collective? Yeah, just a court date. Okay. Grass is greener. Wow, it says jealousy, better option, unhappy, and deserve better. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are starting to date, or someone here could be jealous that you're dating other people or putting yourself back out there, possibly. Someone feels like you deserve better, or this is just your intuition telling you this, collective. Like maybe you feel like maybe your intuition or spirit is trying to talk to you to let you know that you deserve better out of a person, out of a situation, out of a job. Okay. Wow, I'm also getting here intuitively. This is not going to be for everybody, but someone here could have thought or assumed the grass was greener on the other side without you. Okay. And now they could have met up with somebody, or they could have started to date somebody, whoever this other individual is in your energy, collective, possibly. And now they could have landed in some fucking legal trouble with this person. Again, thinking or assuming that the other side of the grass was better or more green. Okay, maybe this person, quote unquote, had more money, more to offer, just to find out it was a farce. You know, it was an illusion, is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, so either you feel like you deserve better, or maybe just someone around you, like friends or family, could be telling you that you deserve better, collective. Go ahead, date, you know, leave that person, place, or thing behind, you know. Well, let's see. What is this? Oh, geez. Ghosted, disappear, silence, ignore, and rejected. Yeah. Some of you guys could be rejecting somebody, or someone here feels very rejected or ghosted by you. Some of you guys may be wondering why someone you went on a date with, somebody that you really started to hit it off with, you like them, they like you. Why did they ghost you? Why did they disappear? Maybe you haven't heard from them for days or weeks. It could be because they have a legal case, a situation going on legally that maybe they don't want you to know about. Maybe they don't want to scare you away, is what I'm getting here, okay? Or this person, if not you, collective, this person could be going through a divorce, but then they're still trying to date you at the same time. Okay? Or again, this could be you. Please put yourself where you see fit, okay? Now also too, I get this message every once in a while where someone could have ghosted, right? But they're not really ghosting. Maybe they kind of just fell off because they could have literally gotten themselves hemmed up. With like a run-in with the police. They could have had to spend a weekend or a couple of days behind bars, and maybe that's why they haven't heard from you. Haven't heard from this person for some of you. Okay. Party. Okay, it says celebration, event, public or social gathering. So yeah, someone here could have gotten in trouble after what occurred at a party or something, or maybe you met somebody while at a party, collective. I'm hearing something about like a graduation, or something about prom can be important. Maybe some of you guys have like teenagers or something that are going to prom. Maybe some of you guys, if this is not you, maybe your daughter or your son got ghosted or rejected here by somebody. That's very specific. That's definitely not for everybody, okay? Something about New Year's can be important. Maybe you met somebody at a New Year's party, okay? Or a New Year's celebration, New Year's Eve. Something about that can be significant, or something significant happened with a legal situation around New Year's, possibly, okay? Like January time. Okay, I'm going to get one more of these, and then we'll move on to another deck. What is this here, please? Relationship. And then spiritual awakening at the bottom. Oh, wow. New love. Okay. Some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening right now, or someone you're connected to could be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, it says enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. I feel like somebody is freeing themselves from a situation here, and then you have new love showing up as well in relationship. So for some of you guys have someone here that you're freeing yourself from, that you were in a relationship with or marriage, okay? And maybe it took a very, like a deep spiritual awakening for you to realize something about this particular situation you were in. And then it's time for new love here, okay? Or some of you guys are already involved with somebody new, and it's starting to develop into a relationship here, okay? And someone else could be a little jealous about that because, again, maybe they got ghosted or got rejected by you, and maybe you're enjoying your life, you're enjoying your time. Again, dating. If you're not dating, maybe you're just enjoying your time alone, okay? And as you go through the spiritual awakening, like without you even realizing it or without looking too hard, you're going to end up in a relationship here, okay? With new love and relationship. And for some of you guys, like someone in your energy thought the grass was greener when it wasn't. And then for some of you guys, it's like collective, the grass is actually going to be greener and healthier and better in a new, different situation here, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting with this. But let's see. I want to get into another deck though really quick. I don't even know which one I want to use. Okay, yeah, let's use What's the Tea. This one gets a little messy sometimes. Yeah, some of you guys, maybe you got ghosted. If you aren't the one ghosting or rejecting somebody here ghosted or rejected you, like I said before, because of some type of legal situation that maybe they're not ready to talk to you about, or this particular person, thought the grass was greener on the other side in another relationship outside of you. And I feel like that's actually not the case. Like they could have been, again, they were bamboozled or they were tricked, Someone here could like to drink a lot, or someone could work at a bar, is what I'm seeing here. Someone here could like to wear like a lot of black, like a lot of leather or something like that, like leather jackets or something like that, leather pants. I don't know. That might be significant for somebody, but let's see. What is this? Ain't shit? Wow. Okay, so maybe collective, you feel like somebody's not shit, or someone may just feel like that. They may feel like shit about a situation possibly. Okay, someone could be an artist or a tattoo artist. I'm hearing something about graphic design as well. So you guys have a creative talent here that maybe is a little untapped. Okay. Ooh. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting info. Okay, so somebody here could be like doing their homework on you. Wow, okay, yeah, wondering what you're up to. An obsessive lover here. And then then you have stalker at the bottom, love on the brain. Somebody here is, it says dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, and possessiveness. So some of you guys could have someone here really trying to keep tabs on you because they just will not let it go. Again, if you are the person that rejected or ghosted somebody, they are watching you or watching the person that you care about. They're watching the person that you love. Daydreaming, fantasizing, okay? They could be watching or stalking the person that you went on a date with or that you're moving towards. This person is obsessed. It's very unhealthy, very toxic, okay? A karmic here could be involved. A karmic would just be somebody that you had to learn a lesson from, or they bring a lot of fucking toxicity in your life to teach you a lesson, I don't think karmics always have to be like the worst people on the planet. They're not always doom and gloom. But I feel like a karmic is really just a lesson. Did you learn the lesson? Otherwise, you're going to keep running to the same lesson with a different face if you don't learn it, okay? Wow. Love on the brain. Someone here is fantasizing very heavily about you, wondering what you're doing, who you're talking to, who you're texting. You know what I mean? If it's not them, then who? Wow. Okay. Someone here fantasizes a lot about you, collective. Or this could be you. Again, please put yourself where you see fit. Okay, but let's see. Someone here is bored. I'm getting this vibe here. Someone here is bored as fuck. Like they don't have anything else to do but to like watch you and what you're doing or watch your person. Okay? Especially if this is like an ex-husband, an ex-wife, an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, baby mama, baby father that again, you're just not attached to anymore in that way. Again, if you rejected or ghosted them, it's like they're bored. Like they don't have anything else to fucking do but be worried about you and this other person, possibly. Okay? Wow. What is this, please? Shine. Yeah, look. Your light irritates their demons. And then look, happiness hater at the bottom. I see this card way too fucking often when I use this deck. So it's like a happy couple here in the background. And there's someone else just watching in the shadows, literally. Okay, but yeah, shine. Your light irritates their demons. Someone here could be really into the Bible or really, really heavy into like their religion or spirituality possibly. But somebody like watches you and it's like they like what they see, but it irritates them because maybe this person, whoever this is, it's like you're doing better without them, or It's like they see you glowing, you look different, you smell different, whatever. Maybe you did something different with your hair, or just how you dress, how you operate, how you move. And it's like, damn, like, why is collective doing better and I'm not doing better? You know what I'm saying? Or what's so great about this person that collective is going on a date with or hanging out with? You know what I mean? Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on a minute. My bad, guys. I'm back. But yeah, someone here is definitely watching and keeping tabs. And I don't feel like it's just this past person or whoever this person is. You are like, you disappeared, or there's silence between you two. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, hold on. Too many cards. Hold on 1 second. Collective, please. Love on the brain is showing up again. Okay, someone here could have red hair. I was getting that earlier, like red nails. Someone could like to wear a lot of red. I think red is like the root chakra, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, but it says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. Then you have same shit, different day. Okay, I was just talking about how some of you guys or someone you're connected to could be still learning a karmic lesson with somebody. Okay, same devil, different face. You know what I mean? Same lesson, different person. Yeah, and maybe for some of you guys, it's like you had to walk away from this, or this person, you consider them, quote unquote, they ain't shit, right? Because it's like the same shit, different day with this person. Like it just never changed. So maybe you were forced to ghost this situation or reject this person or walk away, okay? Again, your intuition was telling you to go a different direction. Or again, like I said before, there's like an obsessive, very toxic ex here that is just like they just won't let it go. And it's like they don't like that you're in a new relationship or that you're even dating other people. It seems like they're very possessive over you or something. Let me get one more of these, please. Okay. Oh, geez. Caught a case. God. You have crying over you, sad, hurt, or upset. Someone could be very hurt or upset that you're moving on, moving forward. Maybe you literally moved and relocated. But caught a case. Sexual infection into you. Hold on 1 second, guys. My phone is ringing. I swear, every time I do a reading, my phone rings. Hold on. My bad, guys. I'm back. But yeah, it says good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. And then you have an STI or an STD. Now, caught a case can be like a legal case because you already have the legal matter show up, but it specifically says a sexual infection, sexual disease, or a rash. So somebody that you were involved with, they really care about you. Again, they're thinking about you very heavily here. This person could have caught something from like an ex or someone they rejected for you, collective, or this might be you. Okay, maybe you could have caught something from someone here that is like really into you, and again, they won't let it go, obsessed, love on the brain, they're not happy that you ghosted them. And again, it's like maybe you had to ghost this person or walk away from them literally because it's the same shit, different day. And maybe for some of you, this was your last fucking straw. Like you brought home an STI or some type of infection. Now you really need to go. You know what I'm saying? That could have been the last straw for some of you. I understand shit. So it's like, damn, when you know, an STD, I think of that like a sexually transmitted demon as well. Okay, like yes, spirits can transfer. If you are dealing with somebody who has a spirit of poverty, spirit of depression, a spirit of anxiety, okay, then yes, that could transfer onto you as well. But this is giving me more so something like, yeah, like legal or medical here. And it's like this person ain't shit because it's like, how dare you go out, do you, whatever it is this person was doing, and bring back something to me and act like everything's supposed to be okay? Some of you guys said absolutely the fuck not. And I do not blame you, okay? Wow, I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is very specific and this is very fucking evil. But someone here could have like given somebody or slept with, I just saw 1919. Okay, that angel number can be important. But as I'm saying this, I saw 1919. But this person could have given you or given your person an STI on purpose. It's like they slept with them knowing they had an STD or an STI or something. Because if they gave it to this person and they gave it to you, that means you won't want to fuck with them anymore. That is so foul. My God. Wow. Okay, let's see. I mean, I rebuke that. I hope that's not the case and somebody is not that fucking evil, but that's literally kind of the energy that I'm getting here. I've never gotten that before in any of my readings, like, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? Let's get into the tarot. Okay, Page of Swords is showing up. Again, watching, stalking, somebody keeping tabs, okay? Investigating, asking a lot of goddamn questions, doing a lot of homework, okay? Someone here wants to talk, but I see a lot of delayed communication, you know? Let's see, let's continue. Ooh. Page of Swords can also be like a childlike energy. Either children are involved here or someone just maybe a little immature with how they communicate, okay? Yeah, look, another child. Page of Wands. Maybe some of you guys have 2 kids with a particular energy here, or this person has 2 children outside of you. Okay, Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. Somebody here wants to talk. They want to come forward and speak, but there is a bit of a delay here. Maybe they're just nervous or a little shy, okay? Page of Wands. I feel like some of you guys have like very athletic kids, or this person you're dating, they have kids who are very athletic or good at sports, very smart. Okay, I see you guys like starting something new as well. There's something that you're very curious about, or I feel like Spirit is asking you to learn more information before you get started, possibly. Okay, I'm hearing an apprentice. Someone could be an apprentice, possibly. What is this? Ooh, 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Maybe an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is very heavy here with all of these swords. Yeah, someone is feeling very stuck or very trapped. 4 of Swords can be the energy of like needing to rest, relax, recharge, regroup, meditation, okay? Getting some rest. But this 8 of Swords, it's almost as if somebody's thoughts keep them from sleeping well, okay? If this is you, collective, I'm definitely sending you a hug through the phone. I'm seeing a lot of overthinking here, overanalyzing. Someone here could feel very guilty or very bad about a situation, and they don't like not talking to you, okay? Because the 4 of Swords is a cease in communication. You know, and you've got love on the brain, 8 of Swords. This person is feeling very guilty here, or this might be you, collective. Again, and I'm never here to call anybody out or point fingers, but you have to put yourself where you see fit. Acknowledgement is the first step, okay? 8 of Swords can also be the card of like feeling imprisoned or jail, like physical jail. If not physical jail, then spiritual jail, okay? Someone here could have done like a lot of reflecting or had a lot of time to think about stuff while incarcerated, or this person just spends a lot of time in their head, which is causing the delayed communication here, possibly, okay? And like I said before, some of you guys may have been dealing with somebody here where it's like you haven't heard from them for a couple days. It's because they got hemmed up in a court situation, or they're behind bars and maybe they don't know your number by heart, okay? Maybe they can't get to a judge till a certain day, you know what I mean? Because if you get locked up on the weekend, good luck. You're going to be in there for a little minute, at least till a Monday or a Tuesday. And you better hope it's not a goddamn holiday. But that's very specific. So someone just here feels very guilty. Maybe that's why they ghosted. They feel bad about something. Okay, or again, someone here just feels like they don't want to tell you about a legal situation here, possibly. Or this could be you. Okay, someone here could like be going to court or going to jail for something about children. I hate that I keep getting that energy, like something here about significant around kids could be important. Some of you guys may have teenagers that like spent some time behind bars or something like that, okay? Yeah, look, 7 of Swords. Someone is lying here about children or trying to be sneaky, trying to get away with stuff. Maybe some of you guys just have very mischievous, sneaky kids, okay? It's like you put something somewhere one day, the next day it's gone. I'm getting something here about stealing a car. Okay, maybe like a teenager stole a car here or something. They're going to get caught up either by you or the laws, okay? Yeah, 7 of Swords is like someone like being a trickster, trying to get away with stuff. Yeah, this could have been someone who's very sneaky in a marriage or in a very committed relationship here. Again, maybe a Taurus, or I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Okay, maybe Aries, Leo, Sag with this Page of Wands, but what is the 7 of Swords, please? King of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, and the chariot, that is police, you guys. And I don't feel like this is you. I just feel like this is more so somebody maybe around you. Someone here could be getting investigated or being watched. So there could be like a message coming through about somebody being investigated or being watched. You know, like, hey, like, you know, we have this information now. We need to show up to a court date, X, Y, and Z. Okay, but I also feel like for some of you guys, it's like someone here is very much so in love with you. If you guys are dating someone new, they really are starting to like fall for you, is what I'm seeing, or you are starting to fall for this newer person you're dating. Okay, they are someone genuine with like a very teddy bear, soft heart on the inside, but maybe they come off a little stone cold faced. You know, they may not show or wear their emotions too well, but they do have a great depth of emotions. This person wants to move forward with you, but they're afraid that you're going to judge them or look at them differently because of like a criminal background or them being hemmed up in some type of legal situation, especially if it has to do with kids, possibly. Okay, this person could have lied to you about having children and maybe you found this out, okay? Or they feel like, oh, collective won't deal with me if they know I have children, so maybe they felt like they had to lie to have you, unfortunately, okay? Yeah, I definitely see someone like someone's car got stolen or someone's kid stole a car or someone here is being very sneaky and lying about children, and then the police are going to be involved or something like that. Wow, okay, wow, jeez. And I also see for some of you guys, someone here is very much so like in love with you. They want to move forward towards you. They're trying to figure out and plan and strategize how to make this move or how to say whatever they need to say. Okay, especially if they thought the grass was greener on the other side somewhere, just to find out that it fucking wasn't. Okay? Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, my bad, guys. I'm back. Now I will say this: some of you guys may have somebody that you care about, a loved one, maybe a father figure or a mother figure here that's maybe in the hospital, or they're having a bit of like a health concern at this time. Okay, someone maybe needed to have called the ambulance or something like that. Okay, but I see someone here recovering. So I don't want you to worry so much about that. If someone in your family or your loved one here was in an accident or they have some type of like health condition, because I see someone healing here. Something about the heart can be important, like a heart condition or something. Hangman, Pisces energy here. Again, heavy Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces here. Okay, someone feels very stuck. Again, with that 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. But it's like someone here feels stuck or trapped in a situation, but they don't really know how to like express their feelings about it, is what I'm seeing. Okay, if that sounds like you, collective, then you've got to change your mindset. You've got to change your perspective on this situation, because if it's not beneficial to you, it's not making you happy. Again, someone here is sneaking around, or your intuition is telling you something about a situation, follow that. Okay, the Hangman is about enlightenment, seeing things from a new perspective, if not having to make a sacrifice and let something go here. But you only sacrifice or let it go once you change your perspective or you become enlightened to something. Again, some of you guys have dreams or visions or, you know, like maybe premonitions here that you don't take heed to until it's too late or something like that, is what I'm, because God is not sending you these messages, these dreams, these visions for no reason, okay? Like at all. 5 of Pentacles just showed up. Wow. So yeah, someone here could have tried to steal something or do something sneaky, and it's going to leave them in a world of hurt financially, especially. Or someone here feels very left out in the cold by you. With this 5 of Pentacles, this could be financial hardship. It's temporary. It's not permanent. Okay. Or someone here is very like emotionally depleted. They feel, again, with that ghosted energy, they feel left out in the cold here. And someone doesn't like that you do better without them, is what I'm seeing. So it's like maybe when this person comes back around, they may be still stuck in the same energy, the same mindset, whatever. Whereas you have changed, you've grown, or a collective, maybe vice versa. Again, put yourself where you see fit. Maybe you're not too happy about someone here dating or seeing other people. Maybe they're doing better, or they did better since you were gone out of their life or something like that, and trying to come back around while they're in a new energy. It may be having you feel a little energetically or emotionally depleted from this person, okay? A little disconnected or something. But someone here is struggling financially. Like they're trying to pay off a car, or someone here may have to like put some money into a car. Page of Swords is like documents as well, paperwork, okay? Someone could like lie on paperwork, but if they do that, it's going to land them in a bad financial situation here, okay? Wow. Someone's going to be really upset when something comes out about kids, or maybe some of you guys are parents and you found out like your kid was stealing your car and now they got into an accident. Now you got to pay a bunch of money out or something to that extent. And that could have already happened. That could be past energy as well here, okay? But I definitely see someone wants to move forward with you, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Maybe this person even feels like they are financially inadequate to even come towards you at this time, possibly, okay? Four of Cups, yeah, they feel very rejected. Or again, you rejected this person because they were doing too much. You care about them, you love them, but it's like, again, this person could have been very toxic, possessive, maybe a little controlling. Okay, when you do well and they're not doing well, they take it out again. They take it out on you. Maybe this person, again, they could have brought home something from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Someone is like not seeing something for what it is. Okay, they could be being ignorant to something with this Four of Cups. If not, like a missed opportunity, or again, being rejected, boredom, not being satisfied in a situation. Collective, if you know you're not satisfied in a relationship, you're not satisfied in a job, you're not satisfied with the living situation, it's time to change your perspective and let it go. Okay, don't stop fearing change. Stop fearing something different. Stop fearing something new is what I'm getting here, because you could really miss out on something. Okay. Someone here is rejecting a cup from a King of Cups. So some of you guys may even have like a trust issue here, a really bad trust issue, and someone here could be trying to offer you their cup or something like that, or you're trying to offer your cup to somebody else and they're just not as receptive to it as you would like them to be, or you are not as receptive as this person wants you to be toward them. But it's not for no reason is what I'm seeing, okay? It's not like you just woke up one day and said, well, I don't want to deal with this person. You know, it's like they put you through some stuff is what I'm getting here. Four of Wands, okay? Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag here. That could be marriage or the home environment, okay? Stability. Someone here is like rejecting offers about a home or a property. If you guys are trying to buy a property or something like that, maybe just wait a little while. I'm not saying to not take the proper steps that you need to take, but I feel like maybe doing something right now, I feel like Spirit is asking you to be a little bit more patient. Or some of you guys could be trying to get your finances in order a little bit more, your taxes and paperwork and all that stuff a little bit more before you go ahead and seal the deal, okay? Cat, move. Sorry, my cat is damn near on the table trying to climb over. My bad, guys. But yeah, this is interesting. I see some of you guys letting go of a marriage, letting go of a living situation. Yeah, look, a divorce. Okay, this is a lawyer. King of Swords is someone, again, very brutally honest as well, very truthful, usually at least, okay? 9 times out of 10 they're supposed to be. But this is a lawyer, a judge or something like that, okay? Authority. Someone here could be a police officer, security guard. They could have like high military ranking or something like that. Okay, but I definitely see someone here is letting something go. It's like they're moving toward a King of Cups, or someone here doesn't want you to be so cold toward them. They want you to be more open and more compassionate is what I'm seeing. But it's like they could have completely changed your perspective on them, or yeah, it's like maybe this person's perspective has changed on you. Again, put yourself where you see fit, collective, okay? Someone here wants to get married. So I see someone here rejecting like a proposal. Doesn't have to be marriage, but just a proposal of maybe a conversation, or a proposal of let's get back together. And you guys, you just, I just don't see you dealing with that anymore. Again, a lot of you guys have already moved on, or you are looking forward to moving on and meeting somebody new, which you will, but I feel like it maybe is a little delayed right now. Maybe because you may still have one foot in, one foot out, collective, okay? If you don't have both of your feet in one direction or the other, it's never going to work, okay? Someone is bored. They're not happy in a relationship. They're not happy in a marriage. So they want to move forward, you know, and before you guys start going out cheating and all that stuff or lying to your person, just be honest, just be open if this conversation hasn't already happened, okay? Wow, the Lovers. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, and the Emperor. This is nice. Somebody's luck here is really about to change, or there's going to be like a level up in a relationship. This is like a twin flame or a soulmate. Okay, the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. This person's going to be very truthful, very direct. Okay, I feel like it's more of like a new person, not your past person here. Okay, this is someone like very stable. They're very honest. They're very straightforward. They could be a provider as well. This is someone who's very serious. Like they want to settle down and get married for real. Maybe that's why, again, like you ghosted whoever this past person is, or you're just not dealing with them anymore. It could just simply be about the kids, because like you found somebody here that can really elevate you, or you elevate them, or you elevate each other, okay? It's like your wheel is going to start to turn in a better fashion once you, again, let's make a decision here. Okay, something about like, someone here may need to have a conversation with their father. Okay, the Emperor is like a father figure, or it could be a mother, okay? It's not about gender. But someone here may need to have a conversation with like a father or a mother, baby father. Maybe you're having a conversation with your baby father here, collective, or your baby mama. I don't know. Some type of truth here may come out about like some type of parenthood. I don't fucking know. But the Lovers card, some of you are going to have to make a choice and make a decision to move forward with something. Okay? Ooh, yeah, look. Libra, Justice card. This is definitely like something here is going to court. Or someone here is getting some really serious fucking karma, okay? Six of Pentacles here. Someone here may be seeking child support. Maybe things will go your way in court regarding child support or paternity, a custody battle or something. But it could have been a long time coming, okay? I see you guys getting some type of karmic justice here, or some type of help or assistance coming through. Something about a public defender may be important. Okay, so if you guys are like in this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling like a little bit of a financial hardship, I do see your finances balancing out. But again, you may kind of have to say no to certain things or certain people, reject certain things or certain people, or let certain things and certain people go, is what I'm seeing here. Because it's like something is keeping your wheel of fortune kind of stagnated, or your person. Something is keeping your person's wheel of fortune kind of stagnated, is what I'm seeing here, okay? So you guys are going to move forward very valiantly, but I see something here having to be exposed or come out. Okay, hopefully people are not out here stealing money from you, trying to scheme and scam on you or something, collective, okay? But something about being very truthful or honest, or some type of integrity. Keep your morals intact, okay? Don't just take a job just because the money is good, but it's not in alignment with your moral standing, okay? Don't do that because you're going to be miserable. Okay, don't get into a relationship just because this person has money. You're going to be miserable. You know what I mean? It's not just about that. Okay, but I feel like there's a new direction was going to be a lot better for you, collective, than going back to like a past situation here. And maybe it'll take bumping your head a couple of times, collective. I'm not going to lie. It may have already taken a few bumps on the head with this person for you to realize it. Or it may take another bump or two on the head for you to realize it. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you could be a little hard-headed, you know, like your intuition's telling you one thing, but you could be a little hard-headed, you know? But we all got to learn one way or another, right? So it's nothing to be ashamed about. It's just sometimes people just take a little bit more fine-tuning, right? That's okay. But I definitely see someone here like getting some help or assistance. Something about financial aid can be important, or a legal case going in your favor, but it may just take a little time, or it already was taking a little bit of time, okay? But I'm going to leave this reading here. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this, or that you guys were able to take something from this that was helpful in one way, shape, or form. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. It really means the world to me every time you guys do join. Look, the Emperor, see, told you things are going to work out in your favor. Congratulations, okay? But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.